While there are myriad discussions about approaching climate change action through advocacy work with governments and top-down approaches, and through individual contributions, one key element needs attention: the education for tomorrow's consumers and possible venues for this outreach. While I have always been interested in the environment, my journey into energy efficiency really began in 2008 with the release of Kilowatt Hours, a film by Jeff Barry. My place of worship held a showing of the film, and Jeff gave a talk afterwards. My entire family attended, and while I was inspired, my children were motivated to action. They insisted I retrofit the lights in our home with CFLs, then costing around $5 US per lamp, a huge expense on a modest budget. However, I felt compelled to model the right behavior, never expecting the reduction in my energy bill to be so significant. Only later did I truly understand the carbon dioxide aspect as well. There are two key elements in this story: children being catalysts for change, and faith communities providing education and outreach. As we seek to adapt to climate change, we need to prepare for the future, but in more ways than just government policy and infrastructure. We need to prepare tomorrow's energy consumers for the world they will face by giving them the history of energy, scientific fact, and moral courage to address the place they will inherit. Education reform is necessary but can be slow. We cannot afford to wait. However, every major religion currently has language about caring for one's neighbor and environmental stewardship. My faith community has very strong language regarding the need for climate change action, and this summer, 2015, the Pope will release his environmental encyclical, a much-anticipated document stressing the importance of action. As reported by the New York Times, on April 28th, there was an event at the Vatican during which UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon stated, "Together, the major faith groups have established, run, or contributed to over half of all schools worldwide." Therefore, faith communities already are and continue to be key to offering the ethical guidance to our children and youth, preparing them to seek out answers and consider social and environmental justice as responsible adults. We can only start on this road. It will be up to our children to recreate a better, more sustainable planet. Thank you for listening.